Hey again, this is Pej. We are here today with my friend Arvin. Hi, Arvin.
What's up, Pej?
Okay, we're going to talk about what happens to former opiate addicts, Xanax addicts that are in recovery but go and test the waters again and try to smoke weed and drink. So, Arvin, before, how long were you sober?
16 months.
Okay, and when you were working the recovery program, you then went on to go on your own, live outside of sober living, do your own thing. How long did you stay sober, like living on your own, before you started experimenting again?
Right around 3 months.
Okay, and what was it that tempted you to smoke weed?
I started dating this chick
And
who smoked weed.
What was she, like smoking a wax pen or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, did you just think like I could probably just do this and manage, or did you see yourself? Did the thought go through your head that I might end up using other heavier drugs, or I'm just going to do this?
No, I thought I'd beat the game. I had a little bit of time under my belt for the first time. I started getting the things back in my life. I had the job, the car, the place, the girl, and I thought maybe I'm all right if I take a hit of weed.
Okay, and then so how long were you smoking weed before you started doing other stuff?
2 weeks.
And then what did you start doing?
Xanax.
No alcohol?
I did a little bit of alcohol, but it's not really my first choice. I like to dive right into the hard stuff.
Okay, and so then when you started doing the Xanax, like, was there any kind of guilt that sunk in where you're like, holy shit, this is getting serious?
Almost immediately, but then I just drowned myself in more Xanax to help balance that out.
And then you didn't go back to your drug of choice, which was actually like kind of fentanyl for a while there, but you had kind of sought out some oxys, real oxys.
Yeah, so I was deathly terrified of doing fentanyl this time around because I actually didn't want to die, but yes, I did do oxys once.
And did you ingest them, or were you smoking them?
I was snorting them.
Okay, and when you snort them, like, you love the effect that comes by snorting them. Doesn't it hurt your nostrils, like when it goes up your nose?
Yeah, kind of, it sucks.
But it gets you totally blasted?
Oh yeah, immediately, like right away.
And how long were you relapsed? Like, how long until you got back into recovery?
I was out for about 2 months.
And what made you decide to get back into recovery? Did you know, like, you were pretty much going to be doomed if you continued to keep going forward?
Oh yeah, I mean, I wasn't happy, I was depressed, I just didn't like the person I was becoming.
And depressed during the times that you were coming down and you didn't have the drugs?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, and so you just made a decision, like, I want to go get help, I need to go back to detox, and you went and got the help, and now you've been sober for how long?
80 days today.
And how does it feel now to be at 80 days of sobriety?
Fantastic.
And is there still temptation or thoughts often that, like, I wonder if I went and smoked weed again, or are you, like, past that?
I mean, there's always a healthy amount of doubts in my head, but I mean, I'm never gonna for sure say I fully got this, but I know that if I do what I did yesterday today, I'll be all right, and I'm gonna do that again tomorrow. So.
Okay, and for the people that are struggling out there that ask a lot of questions, because I get a lot of questions about how do you get off of certain types of drugs and stay sober, what do you recommend? Like, what do you do to be engulfed in recovery?
I just surround myself with the winners and people that are doing the deal, because we can't do this alone.
People that are in recovery.
That's right.
And you're also a yoga guy now.
Yes, I am.
And you work out a lot?
I do.
And you go to lots of, like, recovery type of events and meetings and things like that, correct?
Yeah, I just try and stay connected as much as I can.
That's my boy. Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks for having me, Pej.